Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So today I am back with the explanation of the new chapter of our English book. So you all have to pay attention towards me. We are going to start the chapter number 6, the role of women in Pakistan's creation and development. So this chapter is really interesting, but all you have to do is you have to pay attention and listen to me carefully. So, without any further delay, let's start the chapter. Basically, this chapter is about the role of Muslim women, but this chapter has been presented really well through some characters and their dialogues. The use of different technologies and importance has also been shared in this chapter. We are going to learn the role of women, Muslim women in the creation of Pakistan, and also the importance of the latest technologies. So this will be easy for you to know that how can the technology be utilized in the positive way in our education. Now in the starting, there's a situation in which Sana is sitting in her classroom with the confused expressions. So her friend Alia asked her about the confusion. So Sana told her the whole scenario, that she was unable to gather the information for her social studies assignment as she had no computer. Alia solved her problem by giving a fantastic idea of dividing the task. When the presentation group of Sara was gathered for the discussion, Alia, who was a group leader, shared a problem solving tool that was ideal. I know this must be something new for you all, so let's discuss this terminology ideal first, that what actually it is. Here I stands for identify, D for define, E for explore, A for action, and L for look back. Now let's discuss this in detail. Ahmed, who was one of the group members, explained that first they have to identify the issue or the problem, then they have to check the solutions, or you can say to find out the solutions, then take the best action, implement that, and then finally check. After that, they had to decide the sources for gathering the information. After the brainstorming and discussion, finally they agreed on the 6 names of the Muslim women on which they had to gather the information. Now, the different sources through which the children decided to gather the information were the magazines, the smartphones, the laptops, the journals, the books, the newspapers. These were the different sources the students were deciding to utilize. Samir decided to gather the information through internet as his brother had a laptop. Razia wanted to collect information from the newspapers, and Ahmed decided to gather information using the smartphone. Told everyone about the latest advancement of the cell phone, that now it's so easy to search and collect information about any topic on the cell phone using the internet instead of laptop or the computer. Moreover, Alia had a big collection of magazines, so she wanted to utilize them. Anya would get information from journals and books. In the end, they divided the list of the famous women among themselves and decided to meet again on Monday with the complete information. The project they did a superb job just because of the hard work and the interest they showed for their project. Now I'm going to share the information about the famous Muslim woman that was gathered by the students and which was presented on their project day, so that you can have a better understanding. Now the first lady about you already know very well is Mohtarma Fatma Jinnah, who was Qaid Azam's younger sister and also known as the Madre Millat, which means Mother of the Nation. She was born in 1893 and died in 1969. She supported her brother for about 28 years in the struggle of Pakistan. She guided the Muslim women and undoubtedly played a great role in the establishment of Pakistan. The next lady that we are going to discuss is Begum Rana Liaquat Ali Khan, who was born in 1905 and died in 1990. She supported her husband Liaquat Ali Khan by working as a secretary and also as a typist, as at that time the Muslim League couldn't afford the salary of a secretary. She arranged meetings of the women of Muslim League with the wife and daughter of the viceroy in order to explain the issues and the problems. She organized Muslim Voluntary Service, Women's National Guard, and herself held the rank of brigadier. Moreover, she is also the founder of All Pakistan Women Association. The third lady is Begum Jahara Shahnawaz, who was born in 1896 and died in 1979. She was the one who traveled and explained to the people that why the Muslims in India wanted a separate state. The most important thing about her is she represented the Muslim women at the third roundtable conference held in London. She was the first woman to make a speech in London's Guildhall, and undoubtedly this was a great achievement. Now, the fourth lady that we are going to discuss is Professor Anita Ghulam Ali. She was born in 1934 and died in 2014. She was a well known newscaster of English news and a great teacher. Her achievements were serving as the Sindh Minister of Education, Minister of Culture, Science and Technology, Youth and Sports. She wrote many articles and books. The government of Pakistan appreciated her great contribution to the education and awarded the Pride of Performance and Sitara Imtiaz to her. Now, the last but not the least, Bilqis Bano Edi, who was born in 1947. She has also been named as the Mother of Pakistan. By profession, she is the philanthropist, which means a person who seeks to promote the welfare of others, especially by the generous donation of money to good causes. You all know the Abdul Sattar Edhi. Bilqis Edhi is the widow of him. Now she has the Edhi Foundation and working so well for the needy people. She has also received Hilali Imtiaz in recognition of efforts for the betterment of society. When the presentations were ended, the teacher praised everyone, and Sadia commented that she got really inspired from those women and now it was her dream to work for the nation. Mariam shared that she wanted to be an educationist, to work especially for the female education. Hira wanted to be a philanthropist. Daniel wanted to be like Abdul Sattar Edhi. In a nutshell, the day ended so well, and the teacher was really impressed after hearing the views of her beloved students. So, my dear students, here I am ending the explanation of this chapter number 6. I hope you all have understood well. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.